Today we are going to read the implication of developmental biology. It means the related topics with the developmental biology, and today we will talk about teratogenesis. Teratogenesis means teratogenesis. If we split this word, then we can see one is teros and another one is the genesis. Teros means monster and genesis means producing something. It means monster producing is actually known as teratogenesis. It is not actually the monster, it means any abnormalities which we can see after birth, any birth defects, that is actually teratogenesis. So see, abnormalities of the fetus in the womb caused by the exogenous agents like chemicals, viruses, radiation, which are responsible for abnormalities or disruption. This process is called teratogenesis. Now, what is teratogen? Teratogen is the agents responsible for congenital abnormalities or birth defects via toxic effect on embryo or fetus. It means teratogen is the causative agent, or this is the, for this teratogen we can produce teratogenesis. Example is thalidomide, mercury, alcohol, lead, etc. Now, what is teratology? Teratology is study of abnormalities of physiological development, focuses on congenital abnormalities dysmorphology. Actually, what do you mean by congenital abnormalities? Congenital abnormalities means birth defect. This actually mean birth defect, mainly morphologically abnormalities is actually known as congenital abnormalities. So the study of this teratogenesis is teratology, and the causative agents are teratogen. See the classification of the teratogen. Teratogen is classified into four categories. One is drug and chemicals, ionizing radiation, infectious microorganism, and metabolic condition of the mother. Drug and chemicals are alcohol, then gentamicin, cigarette, smoke, cocaine, then heroin, lead, methyl, mercury, many antibiotics even like streptomycin, tetracycline. All these are very toxic actually, and it is actually a teratogen because it creates the defects in the embryo. Let's see this X-ray. X-ray is also teratogen. It can break the DNA and create the abnormalities. Infectious microorganisms like herpes, rubella, then parvovirus, toxoplasma, triphonema, all these viruses, even some bacteria and also some protozoa, all these are very harmful for the baby. So during the pregnancy, if mother is affected by any of these viruses or bacteria or anything, then it will create a bad impact on her baby. Then see this metabolic condition of the mother. If the mother is suffering from any type of diseases like diabetes, autoimmune disease, or any malnutrition, phenylketonuria, then it will also create a bad impact on her baby. Now, so we have seen the classification of the teratogen. Now you will see how this how this teratogen go inside the embryo's body. We know that nutrition, oxygen, everything is collected from the mother's body to the embryo's body via placenta, and even embryo is also discharge its waste product through the placenta, carbon dioxide through the placenta. So this teratogen also comes from mother's body to the embryo through this placenta. So look at this: alcohol, drugs, hormones, cigarettes, everything which is consumed by its mother, it actually penetrate the placenta, come inside the body of the embryo and affect it. Now, this embryo, actually, the pregnancy period is actually divided into 3 trimesters. Each and every trimester consists with 3 months. So first trimester is first first to third month is first trimester. Then second trimester is after 3 months is second trimester, and third trimester is the last 3 months of pregnancy. First trimester is very vital because in the first trimester most of the organs, all the structures, even the heart is start to beat in the first trimester. It means the first 3 months is very vital because the embryo is actually formed in the first 3 months. After first 3 months, second trimester is responsible for the increase the length of the embryo, and third trimester is responsible for increase the weight of the embryo. But the main structure, main organs are formed in the first 3 months. So the teratogen affect the embryo, affect it creates the defect if it comes within the first trimester. Now let's see the teratogen and their bad impact or effects. The first is thalidomide. Thalidomide is very dangerous. If the mother take one tablet, it is enough to create any abnormalities. So it can create congenital anomalies. It is phocomelia. Phocomelia is the condition in which long bones of limbs are absent. It also can create heart defect, absence of external ears, malformed intestine, absence of thumbs, legs, arm. All these problems can be seen. Then retinoic acid. Retinoic acid is also very harmful for embryo. It can create absence or defective ears, absence of small jaw, cleft palate, abnormalities in central nervous system. Alcohol is also a teratogen. It can create fetal alcohol syndrome, FAS, which is very important. Here you can see the mother who consume alcohol in her pregnancy, then the embryo will face small head, indistinct philtrum, mental retardation, this problem. And I want to say you that if she consume it, then what defect will going to happen, that the brain show defect in neural and glial migration, and the mental retardation, which mean the IQ is 68, and the patient with a mean chronological age of 16 years were to have a functional vocabulary of 6 years old. So you can see how it creates defects on the embryo. Then mercury is also very dangerous. It creates the Minamata disease. You know that what is Minamata disease. Then mental retardation, cerebral palsy, all these, and the chromosomal breakage also very important. Mercury is very dangerous for the health of the baby. Lead, same, the lead is also very harmful. Reduction of hemoglobin, it many abnormalities of fertility, miscarriage, this can be happen. Valparic acid, it creates congenital anomalies, skeletal defects. Now you can see that X-ray is also very harmful. It can break the chromosomes and alter DNA structure. Then you can see malnutrition. Malnutrition means lack of nutrition in mother's body. If the mother is suffering from malnutrition, then it causes coronary disease and non-insulin dependent diabetes. If any virus or bacteria enters into the mother's body during her pregnancy, then it can create also bad impact on the baby. Say that rubella virus can create measles, heart malformation and deafness. Like cytomegalovirus, this virus can create blindness, cerebral palsy, mental retardation. Then herpes simplex virus can create blindness, cerebral palsy, mental retardation. Toxoplasma can create brain eye defect, and treponema, this can create syphilis. It is a disease and also deafness. So you can see that how the uh, teratogen create abnormalities and defects of the embryo. Now we will see some examples of this teratogenesis in the babies. So look here, this is cleft lip and palate. This is a teratogenic problem, and this is happen. This is a heredity problem actually. Sometimes we can hear that some disorder in the twins, like twins are joined or fused together at the certain region of their body. These are also divided into two categories. One is equal conjoined twins and unequal conjoined twins. Based on the nature of the fusion part of the body, the equal conjoined twin is divided into three. You can see this. Craniopagus. Here the head to head fusion happens. You can see. Thoracopagus. This is chest to chest fusion. Pygopagus. Rump to rump fusion. Now we will see the unequal conjoined twins. These twins are not same like before. These are unequal. This condition is thoracopagus parasiticus. Here you can see in the thorax region the other baby's part is inserted. This is Pygopagus parasiticus. Legs are jointed but upper body is normal. This is Cyrenomylus. Pair of appendages fail to develop completely. This is Amelia. Phocomelia is the condition where the long limbs can't elongate. Duplication of single digit is polydactyly. When developing digit fail to separate from each other, that is syndactyly. Failure of development one or more digit, this is oligodactyly. Time tail is persist in the adult stage, this is persistence of tail. Topic teratogenesis is completed here. If you like this, then please like and do subscribe, and if any question then comment below.